Well, hello again, and welcome to another Hyperion morning. Welcome to Thursday, everybody. We're over the hump and we're on our way towards the weekend. How exciting! Hopefully, the beginning of your week, the middle of your week's been great. Here we go. The weekend is almost here. Just there. You can see it from here. You can see it from here. Good morning, Marianne. So good to see you here this morning. Thanks for joining us. Really appreciate you coming along as we just do our best to share some smiles, share some positivity on every single day. We love it. We love being here. We love just enjoying every single day. Hello, Donna. Hi, Sal, or all. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. I got it. I have those typos as well. Luckily, I don't need to type much for this show. I mean, I speak poorly enough. But if I was to have to type out this show, it would be just like that. It'd be just like that. So I get it. No worries. Just welcome to it. Happy to see you here. Happy to see you here. Thank you for joining us on this journey of smiles, positivity, love, whatever, kindness, everything we can bring to you to start your day. Hopefully what we'd like to make it be the right way. So what are we talking about on this day? It is April 3rd, 2025. I was a little bit late. I guess that's just kind of the norm nowadays. I'm just kind of a little bit late every day as I kind of get things together. I'm always amazed. I look down and I got plenty of time left. I'm getting things together, finding photos to show up here to put up slides. And then the next thing I know, it's like 6:29 and I'm like, I'm halfway done. I need to rush to get this on the air. But I'm here, just like I try and be virtually every day to try and get this day going the best way possible. So let's go ahead and talk about a few things, and let's go ahead and start with something that's happening out at Walt Disney World this weekend. Maybe you're already out here, maybe you're on your way, but it is the Springtime Surprise Run Disney Race Weekend. Welcome to it. It all kicks off today. The expo starts today. Our first race is tomorrow, the Springtime Surprise 5K. We'll be taking part in the Springtime Surprise 10K on Saturday. So looking forward to seeing you out there. If you see us, if you see myself, if you see Michelle, say hi, come by. We'd love to hear from you. We'll be showing you what our costumes are, coming up here on Saturday, but hopefully you'll find us out there. I mean, Michelle's hard to miss. She's the cute little redhead. You're going to be able to see her. Me, I kind of look like everybody else. But Michelle, you'll definitely find out there. So yeah, check in with us. We want to hear you. We want to see you. We want to meet you. So please say hi. And we're looking forward to this weekend. Just a warning though. We've already hit 90 this week for the first time all year. And it's going to be hitting 90s for the next few days out here at Walt Disney World out at Orlando. So it also will not be exactly cool in the morning. Obviously cooler than 90, but we're probably looking at very high 60s to low 70s, which is very warm to run in. There'll be some humidity. Be prepared for that this weekend. Make sure that whatever outfit you're wearing for the run, it works well with that heat. Make sure that you're hydrated. Make sure you don't overdo it. I know you want to get out here. You're at Walt Disney World. You want to get out in the parks every day, but just remember, you may have a race still to run. So don't overdo it out there. Mostly just watch out for yourself. That's all we want. We want you to have a fun race weekend, even though it will be really warm, but you can enjoy it just the same. Just do the things that you need to do to make sure you're safe, well, doing good. And again, also, probably not that a Run Disney race is ever a time to try and set a personal record out on the course, but especially in this heat, maybe take a step back, be sure and hit up all those waters and all the Powerade that's out there. And, hey, if you need to, walk a little bit. I know Michelle and I will be walking a fair amount of this race. Not as much as we did for the last race. I'm in much better, I'm not in nearly the shape I would like to be in for this, but I'm in better shape than I was at that time. But yeah, excited to see you all out there. So it's going to be fun. It'll be warm, but we're going to have a good time, and we'll see you out there. We'll be out at the expo on Friday and then on the race course on Saturday. See you there. Again, say hi. What else are we talking about on this day? Well, today happens to be National Find a Rainbow Day. I like that. That's fun. I'm always looking for rainbows. We get so many of them down here in Florida because as they always say, Florida is going to Florida. Um, we always go from very sunny to very rainy in like no time. It's like snap the fingers, there it is. So you catch a lot of rainbows because of the fact that you have such a mixture of sun and rain, and we get some amazing rainbows down here. So we're always looking for rainbows. But yeah, today's a day to find a rainbow, and that could be literally look around, find that rainbow, or figuratively that rainbow in your life, that rainbow in your mind, whatever makes you healthy and happy. Rainbows make us happy, so it can be either way, and today's a day to do that. And today is also a day to weed out hate. That's what today's day is. Weed out hate day. Marianne, I love it. Even sprinklers give rainbows. That's, hey, a good run through the sprinklers on a hot day, man, that's fun. That is just fun. And they give out rainbows. So you're twofold there. You're going to have some fun, and you might get a rainbow. I love it, Marianne. I love it. I love it. Speaking of love, not hate. Yes, today is a day to weed out hate. We definitely need that. We need that all the time. But right now, we really, really need that. Share love, not hate. Weed out hate in your life. Hate is just, what's the point of it? Really, it's just not something that's good. Just share joy, share kindness, share smiles, share love, share positivity. Please, please, please. Today is a day. This is the national day for it, but it's every day. It is every single day. Also, you're going to get the rainbow again. And one thing that you can do when you're searching for your rainbows, I got my slides a little out of order there. I was rushing. I told you I was rushing. One thing you can do as you're looking for your rainbow, as you're sharing love, one thing that we love, soundtracks, movie soundtracks. This is movie score day today. And man, there are so many wonderful ones. Of course, all the works of John Williams, some of our favorites, so many great ones. You could just go down the length of list. But there's so many others as well, done by the likes of Hans Zimmer. How about Danny Elfman? Just go on and on. So many amazing movie scores, and today's the day to celebrate them. Maybe pick out your favorite movie that has your favorite score, or just go on and listen to a good score, because those will brighten your day. Those will put a rainbow in your life. Some of those amazing scores. Randy Newman, another fantastic one, but so many people who have created so many amazing movie scores. Also, this is something that I love to find at the end of a rainbow. How about a good burrito? Man, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Find me a good burrito. That brings me love. That brings me joy. I love burritos. Maybe because I grew up in Southern California, where I'm going to say it, at least in the United States, there are some of the places that have the best burritos you'll find anywhere. If you go to Southern California, especially like San Diego, LA as well, but San Diego, and you do not go find a little burrito shop, you're missing out, because some of the best burritos you'll find anywhere are there. But yeah, today's a great day for a burrito. You know who else loves a good burrito? Scott. Scott loves a burrito. He'll talk about it. He'll talk about burritos. He doesn't talk a lot. He doesn't say a lot, but he'll say burrito, especially a cheesy burrito. He loves a good bean and cheese burrito, but he'll take any burrito. He loves a good burrito. I mean, pizza's definitely number one on his list. Pizza's number one, I think, his food. Then it's followed by what he calls a chicken burger, which is a chicken sandwich. Chicken burger is his second favorite food. And then I think it's followed closely by burritos. So if you're ever wondering what Scott would enjoy, that's pretty much the order. Any of those work, but that's pretty much the order of what he'll like. And it just depends on what day. Sometimes he just wants a chicken burger. Again, chicken sandwich. That's what he wants. But burrito, he's a big fan of. I think he had a burrito yesterday. Yeah, we also had some pizza yesterday. It was a day for him yesterday to have some of the foods he loves. Yeah, very much so. Hey, if you're looking for something a little sweeter, how about this? Today's National Chocolate Mousse Day. Rich dessert, but delicious dessert. Yum. I love a good chocolate mousse. It's not the easiest thing to make, because it's very tricky in that you have to whip up the filling and then be able to get the chocolate in there without it breaking or without it separating. It's not easy to make, but when it's made right, it is really, really good. But again, really, really rich, but yummy. And today's a day to enjoy a little bit of chocolate mousse. Sure. Why not? Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, if it's your birthday today, welcome to it. It is April 3rd. Here are some of the amazing people that you celebrate your birthday with. How about Doris Day right there, top middle? Doris Day would have been 103 today, born on this day in 1922. We lost her back in 2019, but great singer all the way back to the big band era. She sang with Les Brown and his band of renown, Sentimental Journey. She's also an amazing movie, film, and television personality. And she was an advocate as well. She just did amazing things during her long life and her long career. Fantastic, fantastic person. Great actor, sometimes very temperamental, but can't deny that he was a great actor. Marlon Brando would have been 101 today, born on this day in 1924. But yeah, multiple time Academy Award winner, multiple time Golden Globe Award winner. You know him from The Godfather, of course, Streetcar Named Desire. He was in Apocalypse Now, On the Waterfront. Many, many great roles for Marlon Brando, including playing Superman's father in Superman the movie. Yeah. Who else are we talking about? How about Jane Goodall? She turns 91 today, born on this day in 1934. Of course, the leading world expert on chimpanzees. Everybody knows all the things she's done for conservation and animals, especially the primates out there. And she's often invited to come out to Disney's Animal Kingdom to discuss some of the things that they're doing there and help with that. Just an amazing, amazing person who's done fantastic things in her life for the planet. Talk about somebody who's done great things in comedy. How about Eddie Murphy turns 64 today, born on this day in 1961. Of course, Saturday Night Live, so many great things he's done with that. But, you know, Beverly Hills Cop, Donkey in Shrek, Mushu in Mulan, so many amazing roles. Coming to America, of course. Fantastic, funny guy, Eddie Murphy. How about, do you know her? Jeannie Garth, best known as Kelly in Beverly Hills 90210. She turns 53 today, born on this day in 1972, has made many appearances on television and in movies, but of course she will always be known as Kelly on Beverly Hills 90210. And wrapping it up here with Kobe Smulders. She turns 43 today, born on this day in 1982. If you watched How I Met Your Mother, one of our favorite shows of all time, she played Robin in How I Met Your Mother. But she is also Maria Hill in the Marvel universe, one of the key agents of Nick Fury's right-hand person for S.H.I.E.L.D. Played big roles within the Marvel universe. So again, happy birthday to all of them. And if it's your birthday, a very, very happy birthday to you. Time for a little bit of shameless self-promotion. We do have a new episode dropping here on Sunday. We've already put it all together because we are going to be out of town this weekend, as I already mentioned, but we recorded this a while back and the episode is dropping on Sunday. We sat down with Chris, the DCL Cruising Dad, to talk all about Disney Cruise Line. He puts out some amazing information, some amazing tips that you might be interested in if you're planning a Disney cruise sometime in the near future, even if you have been on many Disney cruises. He knows his stuff. He drops a lot of knowledge in this episode, so you're going to enjoy that. He also was recently on the Disney Treasure, so he's going to talk a lot about that, talk about the Disney Treasure, so you can find out more about Disney's newest ship, what he enjoyed about it, what's great, things you don't want to miss while on there. And he also talks about some port excursions, just in case you are doing a cruise on the Disney Treasure sometime in the near future, might be hitting up some of the ports that he visited. He talks about some of the shore excursions that were great for him and his family. Again, he's the DCL Cruising Dad, so obviously it was a family trip aboard the Disney Treasure. So yeah, definitely check it out. I think you're going to love it. He's a great guy, and he has amazing knowledge on Disney Cruise Line. And go check out his website too, dclcruisingdad.com, because it's a great resource for your next Disney cruise. All right, getting out of here, everybody. Going to have some fun on this Thursday. Going to be a great Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. We're almost there, and then it'll be the weekend. Very excited for it. Again, if you're heading out to the Springtime Surprise Weekend, looking forward to seeing you out there. Please say hi. Please say hi. As I like to remind you every single day, please keep on sharing that kindness. Keep on sharing those smiles. And of course, keep on sharing that positivity. I'll be back, I think, tomorrow morning, 6:30 a.m. ish, to do that with you once again. Now, there is a small possibility I won't be able to be here because we are heading out tomorrow morning, and we are kind of working around with Scott's father to mix and send him back with him for the next time. So I don't know exactly what time that'll be. I guess there's a small possibility we may have to head out here this early, but I doubt that. I doubt it'll be this early. So we'll probably be able to bring the show to you. But I just want to set you up in case I'm not here tomorrow so you know what's going on. Anyway, but I'm looking forward to it, hoping to be here. Everybody, have a wonderful day. We got this, almost the weekend. I will see you probably tomorrow. Maybe not on Saturday, racing on Saturday, but probably tomorrow. Definitely on Sunday. Until that time, everybody, have a magical day. See ya.